Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Question for you.
Yes.
How old were you when you made your first million?
Well, how old was I when I made my first million? 28.
28. What line of business are you in?
What line of business am I in now?
Yeah.
I'm an investor.
So you're in finance.
Yeah, private equity and venture capital, absolutely.
What was the most amount of money that you made in a single year?
A lot of money.
Could you give me a range?
So through the grace of God, the companies I started do well in excess of $1 billion of revenue every year.
Are you serious?
Yes.
You're doing $1 billion in revenue a year?
The companies that I started, yes, absolutely do.
What's the best industry somebody can get into in today's world?
Oh gosh, there are a lot of great ones, and everybody will
Give
say-
me the number one right now.
I'm going to redefine the term industry. Africa. Here's the story. Follow me on this. 9 of the 20 fastest growing economies in the world are going to be in Africa in 2025. Everybody's overlooking it. Only 0.5% of the world's private equity and venture capital is going into Africa, despite the fact that it's going to be the only continent with a growing population. A marketplace is all about consumers and producers instead of people on the tail end of life that are draining money out of an economy. Africa has a vibrancy. They're able to just step over the traditional landline telecom. They're technology, they're digital natives, they're growing, they've got an incredible work ethic, they've got stable democracies now in many cases. Africa as an industry, as a concept, is the most overlooked, undervalued investment opportunity for entrepreneurs and investors right now in 2025.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah, bring
What
it.
was your secret to scaling to $1 billion company?
I got to know the guys at Chick-fil-A really well, okay? So when you buy a chicken sandwich and then you say thank you, they say it's my pleasure, and they mean it. I'm like, how do you do that? How do you train that? Like, you can't do that. It's not about the customer. You can't have somebody behind the counter say it's my pleasure if they tripped over an extension cord, or you're late with their paycheck, or they had to walk a half mile from where they're parked. You delight your employee. Everything flows from that, because then your employees want to stick around. The greatest expense that any entrepreneur will ever have is employee churn. You delight your employee, give them an opportunity to flourish and to thrive. Just solving real customer issues and working on real red meat to be able to like chew on. When you do that, they'll stick with you.
You take care of your employees, they take care of your customers.
100%, but your best ideas are going to come from your customers that are taking care of those employees. I'm not smart enough to have enough good ideas about how my business needs to thrive and flourish and pivot and make all the decisions I need to make. I need to rely on my company employees. You see, when they feel like they're in a safe environment where they can thrive and flourish and work on really important work, they're thinking about how to do it better. If instead they're thinking about how do I get another paycheck from someplace else, then I've lost that competitive mojo. You take care of your employees, you love them, you understand their story and who they are and what makes them tick, they'll stick with you, and you'll have a business that'll thrive.